All right, Memorial Day weekend almost upon us, and despite high gas prices and rising fuel costs, AAA says more than 1 million folks here in North Carolina are expected to travel this holiday weekend.
This morning, Tiffany Wright from AAA joining us ahead of this busy weekend. And Tiffany, even with these gas prices, we're still seeing people get out on those roadways.
Oh, yeah. I mean, higher gas prices, persistent inflation, it's not stopping folks from traveling, right? So we're seeing the smallest year-over-year growth. But at the end of the day, I can say it's still going to be a record-breaking Memorial Day weekend. 90% of those North Carolinians that are going to be traveling 50 miles or more away from home are going to be doing so with the road trip. And even though we say it's the smallest increase that we've seen, year over year in more than a decade, we're still talking about an extra 15,000 more, cars on the road. So it's going to be busy out there. And, higher gas prices aren't stopping people from traveling. They're just going to find other ways to save.
And Tiffany, help us make smart decisions as travelers. What are the best times to travel and what are the worst times to travel if you have a choice in the matter?
Yeah, so I would say this, Ben, you want to avoid those times where you have the mix of commuters and travelers. So those rush hour times, those are going to be the times when you're going to see the most congestion. So if you can avoid those times, and what I mean by that, leaving early in the morning or leaving late in the evening. Let's face it, the travel period starts today. It starts today, runs all the way through Monday. So it's going to be busy right now. People have already started to leave. So if you haven't left yet, get ready to go because it's going to be busy out there.
We're also talking lots of people taking to the skies as well. What would you have to say to those folks who maybe take some more time if they do have to head to the airport?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a busy time. Our airports are busy, too. We've seen an increase in air travel. And despite higher airfare, that's not stopping folks from traveling either. A lot of folks that are traveling by air, they've already locked in their trip, right? So most people booked in advance, so they locked in that rate. So that's good for them. What we're going to see people that have problems with are those last-minute stragglers that haven't made their plans. They're trying to look for a cheap ticket, and they might find themselves out of luck because airfare's a lot higher and looks a lot different than it did a few months ago.
Those last-minute stragglers, they should know better than that, Tiffany. They should know better than that. So do you have any idea why? I mean, I guess people don't care about inflation. They don't care about gas prices. I mean, they're just going to go either way. They're like, you know what? It's the start of summer. We're going somewhere.
I need a vacation.
Absolutely. No, you're absolutely right, Ben. That's the thing. I mean, when you look at it as a whole, typically when we've done all of our surveys over the years, higher gas prices don't stop people from traveling. They'll find other ways to save. But I will say, with prices being as high as they are now, what we might see is those last-minute travelers deciding to not go as far out. They might decide to stay closer to home, do a staycation. They might delay their plans because gas prices are high. But look, this kicks off the summer travel season. I think we're going to see a busy summer travel season. Memorial Day is just going to be an indicator of what we're going to see for the rest of the season. Higher gas prices aren't going to stop people from traveling.
All right. Tiffany Wright with AAA. Fun fact.
Yeah.
I've known Tiffany 20 years.
No, he was telling
20 years.
It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute.
It has been a minute. Know her a long time. All right, Tiffany Wright. Tiffany, thank you as always. We appreciate it.